Harmony, continue. Okay, today, gonna wrap up harmony and then go to a new kind of music that's gonna throw harmony out the window. Remember, it's our first time through. Just try to follow the big ideas. If the details get too much, don't stress about them. Okay. Key, those are the notes, the 7 notes. Chromatic is when you use notes outside the key. Here's the key signature. Let's go into here. Okay, next big idea. Hierarchy of keys, circle of fifths. This is really confusing. Don't stress too much about it. It's just how the music's like one big puzzle. If you read this stuff, you'll get a basic idea of it. Don't worry too much. Okay, harmonic progression, that's a song. That's what we've been talking about. It's the way a song begins, goes on a journey, and resolves. And in here are the details and the vocab of how that song will work. Harmonic progression, dissonance, consonance. One sounds clashing, one sounds calm. Overtones are every chord will have many tones. Like in here, there's 3. It's the ones beyond the main one. Okay, diatonic triad. A triad is 3 in the key. This is a chord here. See, it has 3 fingers, so those 3 notes make a chord, okay? And different types. Major sounds happy, minor sounds sad. Again, just read these. It should be pretty straightforward. There's a little bit of math in here. Don't stress too much, because remember, it's all math and numbered vibrations. But then in Western music, we use chords. Here's a little bit more detail about a song, a little more detail here. And then different types of harmonies. This is very detailed in here. Just try to find the big idea on how the chords progress in a song. Chords, again, more on chords. Remember, a chord has 3 components, layered, and sometimes you can add to it. Bass line, just when you listen to a song, the bass has a certain function in here. Tritone. Tritone is a dominant sound. Tritone is a sound that sounds tense. Musicians will do that on purpose, like Metallica. And again, some more vocab terms. Okay, other diatonic chords. This talks about a couple different types of chords, like a 7th, and then chromatic harmonies and modulation. This is going outside the key, modulating, changing. There's some innovations in here. Again, you can read about those. Then to wrap up at the end, common practice is the music we've been talking about. It sounds pretty and it's nice. Eventually, modern people will just throw it out, and songs will just be really weird, basically. This is kind of the history of that. 1800s, it becomes more innovative, more emotional, chromatic outside the key. Then this guy Schoenberg is just going to be crazy. He'll make atonal music. Google his music. It has no home, no note, no tonic. It's very odd sounding. It's atonal, not tonal. That's his method of the 12 tones. He's very influential. Serial composition is how he does it. Then later, some other innovators come up like Debussy and Stravinsky, and they will also innovate in a slightly different way. Polytonality, 2 tones in the same song. Jazz is going to be polytonal. Some unusual scales in here. Finally, at the end, the last guy's John Cage. This is his song. He just does nothing, and it's just silent. Okay, I know that's pretty weird. Okay, big idea. Don't worry about the details, read them, but don't stress. I would use this guide in the video. The packet will just probably confuse you. Okay, and then take the quiz.